Hey Brad, Aaron Bobby here. Just want to get this information out to you. I think it'd be very useful for your business. Um, I'm looking at you guys' website. It looks very good. As far as I'm concerned, as a professional marketer, digital marketer at that, it looks good. There's two weaknesses that I see. I'm going to go through those. Um, I think they can be really quickly changed. Um, but I hope this will be useful for you. I hope this will be useful for you guys to get more work. Um, what I do is I connect business owners. I connect business owners to their consumer bases. Right? There's people searching for you. It's my job to get you guys visible to those people searching for you. Um, so the way I do that is four criteria. I build websites not necessarily for the consumer, although they are captivating. I'm looking at more of a capturing perspective. It's all about volume for me because, you know, in my opinion, if you don't have a phone call coming to you, you're not going to get the job in the first place because you're not going to know that person needs the service, right? I think it's, the business owner's job to sell the job. It's my job to get them in the door, right? I do that through four criteria: authoritative content, citations, age of site, and backlinks. Authoritative content, basically, if someone's searching for a waterproofing company or basement waterproofing in Charlotte, Charlotte waterproofing, Charlotte NC waterproofing, mold remediation, spray foam insulation, basement and crawl space encapsulation, Charlotte, all these different variation of keywords, and all the variations of those. It's my job to inject those highly into a specific website at a high frequency rate so that when that person does search on the internet, you guys are the most visible, right? It's not only you being at the number one spot in Google, but it's all the citation sources being at the number 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. I look to dominate the market, and I'm going to show you how we do that here briefly. Citations, 35 years ago, it was great to have your business listed in Yellow Pages. That was the thing to do, but now everything's gone digital, and so the thing to do now is to be in all citation sources, right? There's Better Business Bureau. Anywhere where your business name, address, and phone number is listed is considered a citation source. So Better Business Bureau, yellowpages.com, yp.com, Yelp, even your Facebook page can be considered a citation source. Age of the site, that brings up a good concept. Age of the site, something I can't do. You guys' site was built in April 3rd, 2001. So by age alone, it has a lot of authority. But age of site is good because it brings up a good concept as far as equity. All right, there's drivers of equity online, right? There's things that increase the equity of that piece of online real estate. That's how I want you to start looking at your website as. All right. Usually, as time moves forward in regular business, you guys get more business as time moves forward, right? Referrals be start to pass, foot traffic. You guys meet more people. Same thing online, right? More eyeballs, more people sharing, liking, so on and so forth. It's the whole thing. Backlinks. There's an infrastructure to the internet. There's roads and bridges of the internet. They're called backlinks, right? But what we want to do is link you. We want to drive to a more populated spot. All right, and the way we do that is we basically link your website to a more high trafficked website, so that by default, as eyeballs get to the high traffic website, they come to you, right? Because we're trying to drive traffic. All right, so with that, I'm going to be looking at, excuse me, I'm going to be looking at the authoritative content, citations, age of site, and backlinks for the competition. All right, so looking at you guys' website, you're getting about 430 total eyeballs every single month to your website. You're ranking for 191 keywords. If you were to pay in Google Ads for that amount of traffic, you'd be spending about $1,300 per month. All right. So these are the keywords that you're ranking for. I'm not going to go through all of them. I think it's definitely something you should be aware of as far as the positions that you're in. But you're not, here's the thing too, you're not ranking, I'm sorry. Let's see, you're not, here we go. I'm trying to get to position one. I don't know why this thing is being ridiculous. You're not ranking very highly for the specific words that you want to be ranking for. You guys want to be ranking for waterproof Charlotte NC, waterproofing Charlotte NC, crawl space waterproofing, sealed crawl space Charlotte NC. You guys want to be sump pump insulation, even yard drainage Charlotte NC. These are the things that I looked at as what people were searching for. All right, and I'm placed in Charlotte. Yard drainage contractor Charlotte NC was one of the high related, specific high related search terms. All right, when people are searching. Water damage, again, water damage, mold remediation. I figured here's what I'm thinking about. If there's a mold issue, then there's also a moisture issue. So people on average are searching 110, 120 times every single month for mold remediation Charlotte. Okay, you guys are nowhere to be found, and I think there's definitely a market, because if there's mold in the home or mold in the area, then there's definitely going to be moisture in the area, and there's definitely going to be some sealing that needs to take place, right? So this kind of puts you in front of the problem, and not necessarily being a mold remediation company, but it kind of puts you in front so that you can kind of go on the back end. It's something that might be worth something to you. I'm not entirely sure. Again, I've only spent 4 hours on this. But I know that you do yard drainage. I know it's being searched for. I know you guys do crawl space, encapsulations, basement waterproofing, things like that. Again, not anywhere to be found when it comes to that specific search terms. I think that's something that you guys should be ranking for. I think that's where you should be specifically showing up and most visible. I think basement waterproofing Charlotte is something that you guys are showing up for. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are number 7 there, and that's good. However, Moisture Lock is getting a lot more. Okay, let me explain something to you as far as web traffic goes. About 10% of all web traffic is gobbled up through Google ad campaigns. Another 30% is gobbled up right here in the map pack. And then you've got the last 60% coming at you through the organic listings. So again, these guys have 182 pages of content. All right, you guys have 25 pages of content. You got a lot of backlinks. I know that's spread out over a couple different areas, but you got a lot of backlinks definitely. But the content is where you guys lack. And I think if you guys were to simply write more material with specific search terms that Moisture Lock has, you'd be right there, because you guys are built in the same. You guys were built in the same year, 2001. So with that, that's really the recommendations I have. The only other recommendation that I have is to get in the map pack. You want to get in the map pack. You want to simply have a citation source, right? Sel is my partner, or one of my teammates. Let's see. I think I've already did this, but I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it real quick. Yeah, we want that. View search results. I think I already did waterproofing because I was looking. I did foundation repair just to kind of get an idea. We'll wait on this. It'll come through. But to get in the map pack, you want to, citations help you tremendously when you're looking at the map listings. All right. So specifically, I would say that ramping up your content, ramping up your citation sources would definitely allow you guys to gobble up some more of that web traffic, get some more leads coming in, because as you know, and I'm sure you guys have heard, even yard drainage. Well, I'll share this with you too. Let's look. I kind of want to see basement water. That's what I want. Okay. So I think, you guys would gobble up another 30%. Again, 30% here, 60% here. Not many people go past the first page, and they're very few to go past the first 5. You guys are right at number 7. So you guys are real close. I'm sure you're getting some leads, definitely. But there's definitely some improvements. I think there's 322 total citation sources with that. Moisture Lock is locking up. Western Waterproofing Company is locking up a lot of them. Again, there's 322. So I think there's a argument to be made that we can get you in all 322, get some more leads through that way. Again, citation sources, Better Business Bureau, Yelp, Yellow Pages, things like that. I mean, you're getting in there. So I don't know if that's, man, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if any of this is making any sense, but I want you to take this from it. I've got it down to a science. It's all about numbers. I think you guys need to improve on 2 areas. You got the age, you've definitely got the backlinks, but citations and authoritative content, absolutely. I think it would be extremely beneficial for you guys to really hone in on the amount of content and keywords that are being injected into your website, just so you know that when people are searching for it, you guys show up and are most visible. I think that probably you guys are running into moisture like a lot. So with that, let me know if I can do anything else for you. It was a pleasure doing this. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to following up with you on Friday. All right, thanks so much.